Good morning, folks. It says we're live. I don't know for sure. Here in a moment or two. Ah, come on. No. Well, there it is. I am indeed live. Lance Gadina, good morning. How are you today? Well, let's get this bird in the air and see what we're going to see. Now, it's supposed to be cloudy to partly cloudy, so we shall see. Go Navy, that's right. When Hot Rod pops in today, it's Go Navy all the way. All right, up and away. We got some beautiful colors. I'm just not sure we're going to see the sun. RP Guy 4, good morning. Hope you are well. All right. Well, it don't look like we're going to see any colors. Well, we do have birds and roosters singing for us today. We do have some sunrise colors out here somewhere. There's some right there. Look at that. That's sure unique. Makes you wonder, doesn't it? And now we're supposed to be getting, see, this is like 180 degrees from the sun, and we got colors even out there because of the clouds. But hey, color is color, right? Yep, today is the Army-Navy game. So if you guys are rooting for Army, phooey on you, go Navy, beat Army. Otherwise, welcome. Yeah, all of y'all welcome, no matter what. But yeah. Well, it's been a heck of a week, folks. I have been sick all week. I kind of kept it quiet, more because I'm just kind of a private guy, but Dennis Lovelady, good morning. But I actually have, being sick, I have enjoyed the week off of work. You know, I love my job, I do. But sometimes having a week off is priceless, no matter, even if you're sick. I was only really bad about like 3 days. I was really bad. It started Sunday night, went into Monday. I was off Monday. Tuesday I took off, went to the doctor, got diagnosed. Told me not to go back to work until Monday. Oh, I've been off all week. B-Rad, good morning, my friend. Dennis Lovelady, good morning. Hot Rod in Daytona, good morning. Go Navy, beat Army. Sorry. Oh, no worries, B-Rad, no worries. Jim, good morning. Jim 29er Whiskey, Nick, FTFO Media, good morning. Finally a sunrise, yeah, somewhat. We're going to see one, I'm sure. Oh, that bird's close. He's right on top of me somewhere. Whew. Well, I can't see him. I know he's got to be in this tree above me. Oh no, he could be in the next tree. He seems to be moving around. But anyway, the sun, I think it's going to be coming up right there. When it comes up, it's going to come up at 7:17, so it's going to be a minute or two before it comes up. But well, I bet Florida does have a pretty sunrise. Are you at Cape Canaveral? Giggles, good morning. Rod, are you at Cape Canaveral? Or are you just up the road from it? Yes, he says, yes, at Cape Canaveral. Are they doing a launch today? A little chilly out here. It's in its about high 30s right at the moment. But there is ice on the lake. Actually, I've got my phone here. Let's see what temperature is. I fly here. Oh, I see. Okay. So you're there flying. Gotcha. I didn't realize that. I bet that's an interesting place to fly. It's Cape Canaveral. So the temperature, I'm sorry, is 32 degrees. It is freezing. But that's okay. I got a hoodie on and a coat, and I'm good to go. Anyway, for everybody that wished me a happy birthday this week, thank you. I do appreciate it. I've tried to say thank you. Thank you to everybody on Facebook, which is a pretty hard chore to do sometimes. I guess it depends on your particular circumstance, but in mine, I've spent over 2 days. Well, actually, today's starting the third one, but on the 11th which was Thursday, and then yesterday, I spent some time doing it. I did a lot of them last night. Did some more this morning. A few. See through the launch pads to the surface. Sunrise, yeah. Well, let's see here. Make sure I didn't miss anybody. What's this B-Rad is saying? I was in Providence, Rhode Island this week and saw a lot of ponds, lakes, and some parts of rivers that were frozen. Winter is upon us, yes it is. B-Rad, let me ask you a question, bud. When you travel for your work, are you taking one of your drones with you? Exiled FPV, good morning, my friend. Brad, are you taking... You know what? You can answer that later, I think. 22 degrees in southeast Michigan. Woo, that is cold, my friend. You win. Oh, 13 degrees in New Hampshire. I'm sorry, Exiled, you win. Anybody care to go lower? Oh, so let me zoom back out so we can, maybe we're not seeing as many colors as I would like. But anyway, I don't normally take any drones with me while working. I want to. We can chat about that in the live drones and coffee. Yeah, we'll do that later. That's one of the reasons why I said, you can answer me later. Oh, Ken, place it here. Good morning. But as I was saying earlier, even the first couple of days was rough, but starting Tuesday, I think, about Tuesday after 12 o'clock noon, I was beginning to feel a little bit better, and I started working on my Omerta frame. I got it finished up on Wednesday. Started working on my Source 1 V5 frame, redoing it, and ended up, for whatever reason, the stack that I'd bought just quit. It quit working. Like it lost its firmware. So I am going to try at some other time redo that. But I took it out and put in an older flight controller I had in it. In fact, the same one that I originally had in it, because it still works. It's still good. I just put in new motors and stuff. But anyway, and in the Source 1, I also put, well, I'll probably talk about that later, but anyway, let's just say I got 2 drones. One, I'm waiting for a pair of goggles. The first pair of goggles I got for the Cadix Avatar FPV Moonlight, they were scratched. They had definitely been resold, so I returned them to Amazon, and I'm just waiting for the new ones to come in. But in my opinion, I can tell you right now, I'm not going to care much for this Cadix. I hope their other goggles are better. I bought the goggles L because they were cheap, and I can see why. But if their top of the line goggles are okay, and I'm gonna do some really hard research on it, then I may go that way, but we'll see. Right now, I just may have to buy 04s from overseas or something, but anyway, I spent a lot of time in South. Cool. Yeah, I am a little bit nasally still. Like I said, Giggles, I don't think you were here for it, but I've been pretty much sick all week long. I'm doing a lot better today, obviously, but I still have some stuffiness and stuff, but I feel fine. But I was able to get quite a few things done. I made some modifications to my Bamboo Labs P1S. It works really great. I added the external spooler so I can, do TPU and stuff in the Bamboo ones, and it works great. It really does. I'll show you a little bit of it, I think, but it's working pretty good and a whole lot easier. And I'm about to do the same exact thing with the Creality K1 that I have, and that way they'll both be able to do external printing with like TPU or AMS or whatever that I don't want to put into the AMS or the for the bamboo or the CFS on the Creality. So, but anyway, East Coast Thrills. Good morning, my friend. How you doing, Dusty? Ooh, Skyfly Network. I think he's in here. Joel. Ken, place it here. Did I say hi to you, brother? I saw pictures of your drone. That's looking good, man. I like the red, white, and blue color scheme. I believe that was yours. East Coast Thrills request Doobie Brothers long train running. Warren Akira Show, good morning. Good. I like your color scheme. And I like the way that the edges of the frame was painted. That's pretty cool too. That's pretty good. Well, what time's it getting to be, by the way? Oh yeah, the sun has come up already. Well, it's above the horizon anyway. Like it's still covered by the clouds. I believe it's going to be showing up there if it shows up at all. Kira Show, good morning. Joel, good morning. Yeah, he sure did, man. It looks sharp. Sharp. The last thing I printed was this morning. I printed a battery pad for the Omerta frame, and I think it's going to work. I printed it out of TPU, and I think it's going to work well. We'll see. And I used a soft TPU, of course. So we'll see. We'll see. Well, I'll give it another minute or two here. And then I'll go ahead and bring it down, turn you over to Dennis. Dennis is going to be doing a concert. Dennis, I'm going to give you a heads up. It'll probably be about 30 minutes before I pop into your stream. There's a couple of things I need to do. And so I'll get that done, and then I'll pop into your stream. And Jackson's Gaming YouTube. Good morning, Tim. How are you today? Glad you could join us this morning, brother. How is things down under? Hey, looky there, look at there. I think I do see that, son. Give it another 5 minutes here. Johnny Dronefly, good morning, my brother. Old Johnny was doing some lawn mowing yesterday with the Neo 2. Man, I gotta tell you, Johnny, that Neo 2 is impressive in keeping up with you. Really impressive. I almost bought one. If you can believe that. That's some pretty colors right there. Well, if you wanted to get into carbon fiber, Joel, I would go with the Emerta. You know, I'm sure you could probably talk somebody into building it for you. I would volunteer, but I'm afraid after this week I may not have as much time as I would like to have. But anyway, if you get into carbon, that's the way to go. It looks like it's a pretty beefy frame. I know it compared to other frames, it is really light. It is really light. So that's good. Brother Ronnie, good morning. God bless. America is in the house. Don't you do 3D printing anymore, Tim? Yeah. Dennis is going to be doing a house concert this morning. It's really cold down there. I guess it might even be cloudy. But anyway, he is going to be putting on a concert, if nothing else. And and I put up on my Facebook page, I said, coming soon, maiden flight of my Omerta frame. Stay tuned. It could be any day now. Yeah, it looks like that sun is completely behind the clouds. And with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and come down. Well, I ought to go back to unzoom here. I'll head out to the lake a little bit. You can see the ice on the lake. Not ice I'd want to get out and walk on, but hey, there it is. All right. Oops. Let's bring this on over here. Alright, well, while I'm down, I am going to look through here real quickly, make sure I got everybody. Danny, the View Chaser, good morning. And I think I did get everybody. I'm sure that somebody will pop in while I'm saying my goodbyes, and I won't see it until it's too late. But anyway, oh boy, both of my batteries are about to die. Good thing I did come down. This thing would die all on it. I think it already has. Anyway, folks, that's it for me. I'm going to have to be quick because the battery's about dead here. Don't forget tomorrow morning, Sunday Sunrise Cruise, starting with myself here in Virginia, moving on to Georgia with Dennis Lovelady, hopping over to Texas with Chris Hope, and following Chris Hope will be Johnny Jones Flyer with Jones and Coffee. Anyway, folks, say a prayer for those that are in need of prayer today. Say a prayer for our country. Say a prayer for our men and women in uniform. Say a prayer for our first responders. If you had a birthday last week, happy birthday. If you have a birthday this coming week, happy birthday. Anyway, folks, you all have a great day. Love y'all. Bye now.